Merry Christmas. It is the first weekend after Remembrance Day, and if you had any respect for our fallen soldiers, you will have waited till after Remembrance Day to put up your Christmas decorations. Look at that. I publicly said Merry Christmas and nothing has happened to me. All right, today I'm going to talk about inflation because the inflation report comes out tomorrow. Just as my opening contradicted the narrative that you can't say Merry Christmas. I said it again. I'm going to contradict the narrative that the liberals are destroying our economy. You and your carbon taxes. Another update on World War III, of course. And despite them being allegedly incredibly beneficial, the United States is starting to get rid of tariffs. Let's start with the World War III update. The US has started training exercises off the coast of Trinidad and Tobago, which is right off the coast of Venezuela. For those of you who are not up on your geography, Trinidad is 11 kilometers off the coast of Venezuela. Yeah, that's Venezuela right there. So yeah, with the US training right here, that's worrisome. It'd be like the United States doing training exercises in Lake Ontario. As many of you know, I am of two minds of this because I hate Donald Trump and I hate Nicolas Maduro. All right, let's talk about tariffs. Tariffs have been removed from more than $2 billion worth of New Zealand's exports to the United States, mostly food. Yeah, Trump has signed executive orders to remove tariffs on food items to bring down the cost of groceries. Why would he do this? Tariffs are working so well. In fact, Fed researchers say tariffs actually lower inflation because of demand shocks that slam employment and economic activity. Again, it's always so misleading because they use the word inflation to mean prices. They don't really clarify again and again that the inflation is a rate. It's a price increase rate. And yes, it does help to make prices come down because, like here in the Great Depression, it destroys the economy. That's part of their 150-year study. So yeah, this new Fed full of Trump supporters has said that tariffs actually lower inflation. And they do, because no one can work and the economy gets destroyed. That's not what people are looking for. Go ahead and read the article. Go dig up the report. They are literally trying to make the Great Depression look like a good thing. All right, the conservatives are trying really hard to build this narrative. I shared this the other day. As businesses struggle, Carney budget hikes carbon taxes. Carney budget doubles down on Trudeau-era policies. And from the conservatives themselves, Carney promises bigger carbon tax to punish you bad Canadians. Punish. Oil and gas companies are falling back in love with Canada, $1 billion deal at a time. Yeah, go ahead and find all the articles stating how the oil and gas companies are fleeing Canada. I'll wait. I mean, if these policies were so terrible, I'd figure they'd just pack up their shit and go, right? These people, like these people, are trying to feed you bullshit and tell you it's chocolate pudding. All right, I got shit to do. Let's wrap it up with the inflation report coming out tomorrow. The RBC is expecting October's inflation to come in at 2.1%. I'm expecting it to come in at 1.9%. You may recall last month they were expecting 2.3% and I was expecting more. I was thinking 2.5. It came in at 2.4. So let's see, will I beat the RBC again? Will it get under 2%? We'll find out tomorrow.